Long time no see, YouTube. First things first, we fucking did it. I know there's been a lot of stuff in between my last video and now, but lo and behold, yes, Tesla's fucking pumping. We're all getting wealthy. Bittersweet for me because I sold a shitload of covered calls and I have to manage them, but overall, yes, I am up, way up. So I hit the 2 comma club last week. I officially hit 1 million and then some. I think I'm at 1.2 now, possibly, in my brokerage account. And I'll put up my screenshot right there. But congrats to all Tesla holders. I said it once, I'll say it again. That anyone who is still holding up until now, you guys deserve all the gains and then some. And I also was accurate in that I'm gonna sell too early and I'm probably gonna miss out on gains. So diamond hands, don't sell too early. I posted on my X account, but I'll say it to you guys. Like, I couldn't have structured Elon's comp plan any better. Like, it is perfect because the way it's structured is he only gets $1 trillion when all current Tesla holders get rich moving forward. One of my biggest criticisms of toxic delusional bulls is that they always looked at his past achievements, and that doesn't help anyone holding now. Who cares if he went like up 2,000% back in 2019, 2020 into 2021? I didn't get a piece of that. I know a bunch of you didn't get a piece of that. And anyone who is being an Elon nut hugger, you know, baiting for an engagement, they probably already sold and took massive gains. So of course they're just gonna feed that algorithm on X and just get that X ad share revenue. But I've always maintained, like, shut the hell up. We didn't get any gains from that. But now, all is forgiven. All is forgiven. Because Elon did the most bullish thing on past Friday, and the SEC revealed it this Monday morning. But he bought back $1 billion worth of Tesla shares. Wow. That says it all right there. He bought at a price of $3.89 per share. And he is part of the club. You think he's gonna buy knowing that the shit's gonna drop? So we might have some fluctuations in between now and FOMC and the next few weeks, next few months. But make no mistake, he only bought because he knows the shit's gonna pump. He's been teasing a while now that towards the end of the year, he has some awesome stuff, whether it's Optimus version 3, whether it's the Roadster demonstration, but it's all the pieces are in place. As I said before, he spent this whole year and then some, the past 12 months, sandbagging, suppressing the stock on purpose because it didn't benefit him to pump the stock. He needed his new comp plan in place because he's told us time and time again that he wants that 25% shareholder control. With that new comp plan, once it gets voted through, and I'm sure it'll overwhelmingly get through, he's gonna get what he wants, and then it behooves him to pump the stock, and we get the old Elon back, just like we've been wanting. But yeah. Oh, yeah, I am in Panama City, for anyone who's wondering. Beautiful town. It's like urban meets jungle, and it's very cool. I'm here with my family for business and pleasure. I'll talk about it more later, but it's beautiful. You got the city plus the ocean right here. Panama Canal, that's how all our shipments and Amazon shipments, when we waste money on buying junk we don't need, it all comes through here, basically. But yeah, going back to Elon, like, it was all by design. He sandbagged the stock. He tweeted bullshit and political bullcrap to shake people out, to get people who really look at news and not realize that it's fake news and it's just a distraction. Like, you got that fucking idiot Jeremy, holy smokus, that guy. You got Chicken Genius. You got Gary Black. You got Yamin, value analyst. All sorts of clowns that they're fucking panic covering their shorts. And they're getting destroyed. Or they're just getting the biggest sense of FOMO ever. But not you and me, folks. We're fucking riding this wave up. I don't know. My target has been 610. You asked me a few months ago, as recently as a few months ago, I would laugh at that target. And then I even told some close friends of mine, it's gonna hit 600, and they like rolled their eyes. They're like, there's no fucking way. But we're not that far. Tesla can pump 10% in a fucking day. We're at 420-ish, and what, 10% of that is 460. Another 10% of that, we're in the 500s. It's not that hard to hit 600 from here. So I can't tell you when to take profits, guys. Just as I've always repeated to you guys, set a target in your head. Whatever is life-changing money for you, stick to that and make sure this money benefits you and your family. Don't get too greedy and don't cause yourself the bag hold, because recession is looming. I think they pushed it out again. Did you guys see that Truth Social post from Trump? He wants companies to only report every 6 months instead of every quarter to the SEC about their earnings. That is, I don't think it's gonna get through, but if it does, oh my God, that's like super bullish short term, mega bull trap, bearish in the long term. Because they're gonna be like, oh shit, Nvidia missed earnings, down 40%. And by the way, we've been in a recession for the past 5 months. It's just that the latest earnings didn't show it because there's a 6 months apart gap. But that's later. For now, I don't want to be a buzzkill. My only question now is what happens with the Fed meeting on Wednesday. Sorry about the noise. It's very, very noisy. You got the road right next to us. And then you got the beach right here. And you got this cool walkway over here. It's cool. This was what I was talking about in a previous video. I don't know if any of you watched it, but I credit this place, this sunlight, the power of vitamin D with me preventing a $450,000 loss back in April when everyone was getting margin called. Yeah, I had mental clarity because I was doing this type of walk every day, getting exercise, getting my vitamins. I 1000% know that it prevented me from eating a loss. Fast forward today, I was able to hold and even add to my Tesla share position and reap the benefits. Not everyone was so lucky. But yeah, Panama, this is my 3rd time here now. And yeah, I'm very thankful for this place. I'll get into a whole separate health-related video, but the reason I'm so hyper-focused on stocks, the reason I'm so obsessed with money, and the reason why, you know, everything is for our family, right? And this place, if you guys Google Panama City, you'll probably see why a lot of people come here. There's a lot of medical tourism that goes on here. And I wanted to say, like, Tesla, being in Tesla for these past 2 years, dealing with all the headwinds, dealing with all the drama with Elon and geopolitical bullshit, dealing with the Twitter fiasco, all that stuff, I'm thankful for it. I've mentioned before that I had 11,000 shares of Palantir and some Nvidia and some other stuff. If I had kept my original portfolio, I'd probably have over 4 million. I'd probably be retired. But I'd still be plugged into the matrix. I'd still be like just naive. And what I'm trying to say is paying such close attention to Tesla and Elon over these past few years made me realize how much of the news is bullshit. Because you guys know what I'm talking about. Something as basic as EVs explode and catch on fire. Or Elon's a Nazi fascist. Or Tesla is gonna go bankrupt. You know, as a Tesla shareholder and investor, these things are all bullshit FUD. So it opened up my mind. Okay, if these are bullshit, what else is bullshit? I'll give the COVID scamdemic. Not pandemic, scamdemic. That was all bullshit propaganda. And I'll leave it at that, but you guys know what I'm getting at. A lot of all these events, geopolitical, social issues, all distraction, all theater to get you divided, to get you angry. We had that latest thing. It's an unfortunate incident. Charlie Kirk, whatever you feel about his ideology in the past, you can never condone violence and murder. And that's what they want. They want you to feed into the negative feedback loop of hateful energy. They want us to be at each other's throats. All I can say is try to stay away from it. Be aware of what's going on. I see a lot of rhetoric on social media saying, like, trying to incite civil unrest. Fuck that shit. Humans are good. It's just, how do the few control the many? They divide and conquer, and that's what they're trying to do. Charlie Kirk was not a huge figure, but he was just important enough to get a huge reaction out of everyone. It was the only thing people were talking about. and they're still talking about. So last thing I'll say is try not to be obsessed with that. Just focus on yourself. What do I always say, guys? Focus on what you can control. Focus on your health, focus on your wealth, your finances, and it'll serve your family well. That's it for now. I'm hopefully gonna record a lot of videos. But guys, I will see you guys later. Congratulations to all Tesla holders. I'm rooting for you guys. And fuck yeah, I'll see you guys later. See you guys later, peace.